Alexa here, so I finally got my hands on the iPhone X, and after using it for a little bit, here are my favorite features. So first off, it has a totally different design. It's got glass in the front and back, and it has a stainless steel band around the edges. And because of that, it doesn't feel cheap at all. It actually feels really sturdy, and it allows for features like wireless charging, which is really cool. It totally feels like a brand new phone, not just an update from an older model. So next is something that is related to the build, but kind of its own category, which is the screen. So now it's a 5.8-inch OLED screen, but what's really cool about it is that it goes edge to edge. Now, typically, I don't really care about the design of the phone that much. If it looks good, that's good enough for me. But when you pick up this one, it's a really big difference. Colors are saturated but accurate, contrast is as good as it gets since it's OLED, and it's bright enough for all situations, especially the outdoors. And because the bezels are smaller, it's nice to have a bigger screen, but still a small phone. Now, one controversial thing about the iPhone X is the notch, but that's because of Face ID. This is the new way for you to unlock your phone. It replaces Touch ID, and all you have to do is look at your screen. At first, I was a little hesitant because I'm very used to Touch ID, but it actually works pretty well. The setup process is fast and easier than Touch ID, and once it's set up, you don't really have to think about it. It just works in the background. It's not perfect, but for the first iteration, it works pretty well. And so far, I'm not really missing Touch ID. Now, kind of related to Face ID is facial tracking, which allows for one of my favorite features, Animoji. I don't really know how often I'm going to be using Animoji in the coming months, but out of the box, it's definitely the feature that is most fun to play with. I think my favorite Animoji is a poop. I don't know. Let me know what yours is down in the comment section below. Now, finally, my last favorite feature is the camera. I take a lot of pictures when I'm out and about and for Instagram, and I've definitely noticed a quality bump, especially coming from an iPhone 7. Having the dual camera is nice so I can zoom in without losing quality, and it allows for portrait mode, which for this camera I find to work really well. But overall, I find the pictures sharp and saturated, but not fake. They look more natural than most cameras I've used. Now for the front camera, it's basically the same story, but I don't find the portrait mode to work quite as well. I find it misses more often than the front camera, but as a whole package, I've really enjoyed the camera on the iPhone X so far. But those are my favorite features for the iPhone X. I really enjoyed using this phone so far. Let me know down in the comment section below what your favorite features are. If you want to watch more videos like this, please hit subscribe. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.